So, I'm gonna do this again. I watched my last video back a couple of times, and I realized I wasn't very lively and my mic kept cutting out, so I'm gonna try and improve on what I already did. I feel like the basic formula was there, but yeah, so I actually loaded into a game of defense. Obviously, the last episode I literally just played defense the whole time, but we're gonna actually play defense this time with a defense build.
History being made here tonight in the EA SHL. Hi everybody, I'm James Cebulski for EA Sports, their very first game in the league.
Sound settings, holy. Yeah, so my ear just got blown out by the game sound, so the TV.
Setters glide into position for the opening draw.
Okay. Oh, I'm waiting for the face-off. See right side of the table. I'm gonna go middle here.
Moves it to the middle,
block cross
and that's intercepted.
Nice.
Oh,
Stay back here.
Dangerous.
Pretty good.
Hit the vertical pipe. What a chance there. Picked up along the wall by Marner. Takes a wrist shot. Answers the call big time. What a stop by Layden. The Icebreakers played along the wing.
Unfortunately, yeah, the sad thing about playing defense is
right through center and into the offensive zone. Absolutely levels up.
Like,
you want to send a message to your opponent early in the game, and that early delivery of a bone-crushing hit, that does just that.
Back.
Here's a chance.
Yeah, so the winger is wide open there.
Getting a piece of that one.
I was also open, but I feel like the better play is probably the winger.
Still lots of time left here in this frame.
Yeah, the center's running the wheels.
We've still got zeros on the board.
Accuracy with no close quarters, probably not going to
Play resumes as they win the draw here inside the offensive zone. The Nighthawks ready to go on the attack.
Land a stick lift though.
Off a stick and they can't connect. Oh, what a chance here. There's the whistle as the rush comes to an end.
These two, I can already tell they're not on the same page. I think the winger wants to play more team-oriented game. I'm not quite sure yet.
Marner's
we'll figure
hold it down defensively, but if she's given a scoring chance, you can be sure she'll take it, guys. Reichels' tape-to-tape zone ability means he can make firm, crisp passes to assist his teammates. I'm expecting one of these players to make a big difference for their team before the game is over. Back to you guys.
The center is playing my position right now. So
puck picked up in the open ice. Passes it in front. And he shuts down a
it's a very dangerous chance. So it all comes down to like you hesitate and play. Sometimes players will try and do something.
Well, this is just a fantastic goal and no panic at all.
That's a really good shot.
The breakaway. Listen, he earned the opportunity, but he executes. He
Stride
delivers a beautiful deke and puts it in the back of the 4x6.
Both teams are set. They're ready to drop the puck. And they win that neutral zone draw. Scooped up along the wall by Marner. The Nighthawks, here he is, all alone! Oh, and great hustle to break up the breakaway.
That's exactly why you have to have urgency on the back check, James. But when you have that puck on your stick, you have to have the situational awareness and know what's around you. That takeaway is huge.
Sends it in front.
Try and get the centering pass there.
It's a 2-on-1.
My center probably doesn't like me there.
Flailing at it with a stick to try to get control.
No, live and you learn.
And he takes the feed. Shot! Great save with the stick. The Icebreakers move the puck in the defensive zone. The Nighthawks going to work on offense. How did he stop that one?
You have to be quick in your crease if you want to be able to deny low zone shots. He does that perfectly as he's tight to the shooter right there.
So trying to push your offense way too much while I'm under pressure. Like, I'm a really good passer and I'm a good player, and I still can't get that puck. So gotta like support your D a lot more. So it is good to play from the perspective of all the positions. So you know how everyone else using yes. Like, I understand as a D, like, it's a difficult job, you know, and it's often a thankless job. So you can
really want to look at this last save again, James, because this is about taking it to the next level when you have this level of competitiveness, athleticism, and desperation and urgency in your game. You know that goaltending coach, they can't just teach this. This is instinctual, and this is what winners are made of.
Streaking up the middle, wanting a pass, but I can't pass because my thumbs are
Jordan's won the draw, and they're on the attack. The icebreakers carried along the wall.
Yeah, I can get
Oh, what a hit! He's got a little jump.
back across to
He's
me.
in.
So yeah, not too much I could have done. I like the only way that it's resolved is if I literally just am not in the zone. I don't open up the pass and I just go across the blue line and predict that my winger's not going to pass fast enough. So just like quicker decision making there.
There's the
Just not on the
whistle,
same
and here
page.
comes the penalty shot.
It's not going well so far. Eventually I will start skating with the puck a little bit more. I just want to see like what my teammates are capable of doing.
Rifle's got the puck, and here he comes. Shoot it! Takes a shot. Big save.
Yeah, so there he knows backhand's in danger, but it peaks way too early, right? And he doesn't use his left stick to create deception. The goalie knows that he's shooting on his backhand quite readily.
Well, that brings an end to period number 1. Still lots more action to go.
Great thing about this episode is I am playing as a lefty this time, so the passing lanes are what I'm used to, and same with the deacon. Yeah, so it's 1-1. It's a pretty even game, I would say. The other team definitely had the puck a little bit more, though we had it more in their zone. Mostly early on in the period, but like we're doing a whole lot of nothing with it. You know, there are players that are open, and we're not passing to them enough, right? Like we're not hitting those passes so that we can create more opportunities.
Welcome back, everybody. James Cebulski with you. Period number 2. The middle
See if
ready to
see if
go.
this period's a little better. The center's not lined. It does, so it's not
giving
coming
an
in.
inch. Still tied here as we open things up in the second. Well,
I'm gonna try and get
Cheryl, how do
open
you
to
sum
center.
this one up through the
Just
first
hit that
20
lane
minutes?
that I
The
was
icebreakers
looking
are
at.
going to need to find
I'm
a
gonna
way to
fake
stay connected and
one way
gain
and
some
the
speed
other.
through the neutral zone, James, because they're really not getting into the
Center
offensive
standing
zone
still.
with any speed at all.
He's got a step. Take it. Can't get that one. No.
Oh, it's extremely frustrating when you do the work.
Oh, what a save.
So, like, you can see what happens if the D leaves the middle. Yeah, ice. A lot of the time the forwards will like go chasing for puck because they're not used to playing just the middle. I'm wide open. Yeah, so yeah, he just wants to do it all himself. You get these players that are like really like good. It's very good, but he's not really using his team. So you can see there like all 3 of the other team just collapsed on him because they know he's not going to pass, right? He's going to go for some solo play of some kind.
Solid check to slow him down. Jordan stick handling in his own zone.
So it's kind of touches on like what I said in the last episode. Like you could be the best player in the game, but if you don't play as a team, you're probably not going to do that well. Yeah, so I forced a pass there. Yeah, so like really what I would really like my teammates to do here is play like a closer support game instead of cherry picking up, because I'm constantly last back and the lanes are so if I'm like not very good at like skating up on my own and playing like more of like a forward defensive role, and I have no option, right?
And he's gonna hold up and look for options. Jordan's got it in the offensive zone. And that slides
Yeah,
right
all that
to
fancy
center
skating
ice.
just to miss the pass. It's really good. Yeah, change my
Rifle's
camera.
got the puck in his own zone.
Let's see.
Oh, huge hit against the wall.
Crouch block it. I do crouch 2. I have stopped multiple 2-on-1s, and I also have stopped 1-on-1s. I'm doing the best that I can, right? Like, and I'm not even a D. I mainly play center, right? But we have the puck a lot, and we're doing a whole lot of nothing with it. Okay, so I've drawn in a player. Can get it deep. Yeah, so even me, like, I get caught in this mindset of like, well, I've passed the puck up a million times and we do nothing with it. So I'm thinking, okay, now I have to skate it. But I try and skate it and I just get blocked, right? But you can see how it just becomes a snowball effect. If I give it to my center, yeah, he's trying to do it all himself. See, like, you can see 2 guys immediately collapse on our center because they know he's not passing. If you pass the puck, you are a more dangerous player every time.
Grabs the puck in the defensive zone. Look at this.
It's open. See, that's the best chance we've had this period, and it came off the winger stick. The winger created that by his, like, passing. Right? The center is extremely skilled, but he's done nothing.
There's the horn. 40 minutes in the books. We'll get a refresh for both the players, ice. Back with a third period next.
Like, about 90% of the time, the goals that are going to go in are passes. You might get like a solo play every once in a while, but not all of the goals in the game for your team are going to come off of you just skating around everyone and scoring. That is extremely rare. So, if you're a really good player, the best thing to do is to pass off the puck so you can get the puck back in good areas to score. Yeah, so again, we have lots of time in attack. We're just not doing anything with the puck when we have it. We're passing way too little. The center, he's starting to play frustrated because nothing's happening for him. He scored his 1 breakaway and now he's basically just resigned himself to, well, my teammates, they're not doing anything, so you can just tell by the way that he's playing that he's started to blame the winger. No, the winger's bad, the D's not passing to me enough, whatever. So the winger's open there, but he holds on to it and just gets hit. The winger's trying to help out there. It's not a bad play to make. That's a crazy dangle. That was really nice looking. That was nice to look at. Yeah, the winger hits me. It's not good. Calling for puck when we don't need to. Okay, at least he passes for breakaway. Very close. Another 2-on-1. I'm gonna cover him and then fake it and then go back. It's a great pass. Should be passing back to Green there, but, you know, he looks him off to just shovel it into the goalie. Yeah, he just doesn't care about assists at all. He just wants goals, which is not a good mindset to have. I would much rather pass it to the winger because he's more dangerous. He's the least skilled, he's like the lesser skilled player out of the 2 forwards, but he's playing better. I'm gonna double fake. I see there's nothing. I'm gonna actually skate towards this guy and then try and windmill. Or not windmill, but between the legs. Alright, so my forwards are playing extremely aggressive. That should have been a pass to me, but, you know, that's okay. keep calling for the puck too when the goalie has it.
And the puck skips away after that move.
Jordan's got a lot of flash to his game, in particular with his hands and the ability to manipulate his opponent, but he gets caught on that one and the puck dies on his stick.
Yeah, at this point, we're just like a circus, right? Like, we're just running around doing nothing. We're not organized at all. We're not playing as a team. It's just a bunch of running around. And this is where drop-in becomes absolute chaos.
And here he comes from center.
Right? Like, there's frustration. We're not playing as a team. We're not doing anything. Everyone's kind of like, oh, well, we've lost the game.
A lot of people were excited to see this head-to-head matchup tonight. Do we have a winner? Carlin Bates standing by with her answer.
Reichel's been stronger in this matchup when you look
Yeah, he's not even lining up
guys.
for the face-off now.
How involved he's been and how he's used his zone ability to make an impact.
Oh, comes up with a stop. Wagner's gonna hang on to the puck and get a stoppage in play.
Nothing gives confidence to a team more than a big
I'm debating on whether I should even post this one, but I might. We'll see. I think there's a lesson to be learned in this one. I think.
The Icebreakers start with the puck in their own end. Takes the feed. Oh, absolutely hammers them.
Listen, James, the game is never over. Yes, you're trailing. It's late in the game, but anything can...
So I get a breakaway, fake shot, and I'm gonna go backhand. So yeah, center did get an assist, which is nice. But I've noticed the only time he headmans the puck is when it's neutral zone, and it's an obvious breakaway pass. That should have been a pass to me, like 9 times out of 10. So, like, that's a breakaway, and my job as defense is to stop breakaways, but the winger keeps looking me off when we're up high on the blue line. And, yeah, they keep getting the puck. Deep straight into him. No fake shot needed, just or reverse hit needed there, just a shot or a pass. And I'm skating it. My center goes. It's a decent pass. Yep. Yeah, he does have the tap back deep down. That's interesting. Yeah, so our wingers left.
Even if it is an empty net.
Here we go, one-man rush. Centering pass. Another pass.
Yep, well, that's that one. I'm not sure what to call this episode. The episode of chaos? Yeah. I feel like I didn't play that bad defensively. I feel like the goals that went in were just the forwards not passing. Right? Like, I have to play as if things are gonna happen that should happen, but at the same time, it's not always gonna work out like that. I think the main idea here would just be like, that's the importance of passing, right, and playing as a team, because what'll happen is frustration will just boil over. Like, we had the puck more than the other team. We had 806 to 752, but we didn't pass enough. So if I go to the player summary here, I'll probably end up having less passes than my teammates, which is the funny thing. No, I ended up landing 60, so I actually landed more passes than both the forwards combined. Compared to the other team, you can see the passes that they made. We did not distribute the puck at all. I had a ton of giveaways, but I also had a ton of interceptions and takeaways. And I was, you know, kind of hogging the puck a little bit at the end there, trying to get something to happen, but... yeah, if you started the game and, you know, make people feel like the pass isn't coming, then a lot of the time what'll happen is the other team or your teammates will start feeling like they've been slighted and they won't play right, or they won't like you, they'll just like you, and they won't pass to you. Like, I had a personal bias against our center. I thought our center was, like, egregious for some of the passes that he didn't make. Especially early on in the game with the winger wide open, and he still wants to just shovel it into the goalie. Of course, this is a dead game. People don't really care about it, but it is a lesson to be learned. If you want to win the game, pass the puck more. I think I'll leave it off here. This is good time to leave it off. Alright, thank you for watching. If I do end up posting this, see you next time.